I'm holding in my hand probably one of the best thriller TV movies ever. Force of Evil, starring Lloyd Bridges. Well, technically it's not really a TV movie, it's actually an episode part of Quinn Martin's short-lived series, Tales of the Unexpected.
In everyone, it has been said, there is a spark of the divine. In some, it is fanned into a flame, and mankind is the better for it. But in others, it is snuffed out. And in the darkness that remains, another force begins to stir. A brutal force. A force of evil.
Now, despite how cheesy that opening looked, Force of Evil is actually pretty badass. So Lloyd Bridges plays Dr. Carrington, who sends Dr. Terry Jakes away to prison for 7 years for rape. And when Teddy finally gets out of prison, he stalks Dr. Carrington's family.
The law, Mr. Jakes. Not me, the law did that. You were responsible. You could have helped me. If I'd lied for you, yes. But you raped and killed somebody. I wasn't about to give you an alibi.
You're always good to me, Doc. Treat me like a human being, and you dump me. Why?
I've got a lot of work to do, so... Goodbye, Mr. Jakes.
Oh, and that daughter of yours, Cindy, isn't it? She's what, 14 now, Doc? It's an exciting age for a young girl, isn't it?
Now, does that plot sound familiar? Does it sound kind of like Cape Fear? Yes, in fact, it's almost exactly like Cape Fear. They even have the houseboat scene.
Stopped. What? That bumping sound from the pier. We're moving. What's happening? I don't know. Sweetheart, if anything goes wrong, anything, I want you to swim for it. Swim? To the cove, to the shore, whichever's closest. But
You know, the interesting thing I noticed about the cover of Force of Evil is that at the top it says Lloyd Bridges in Force of Evil, but Lloyd Bridges isn't the guy exactly on the cover. This is William Watson, the guy who plays Teddy Jakes. Lloyd Bridges is actually in his sunglasses right there. And, you know, William Watson, he actually does make a pretty convincing psycho. I mean, he's definitely a badass character, but he's kind of weird too in the fact that he chews gum all the time, he's always sweating profusely. And he has an Achilles heel.
the man's insane, isn't he?
Yes, he certainly is. And he's also a diabetic. I know how to do it.
So since Dr. Carrington knows that Teddy Jakes is a diabetic, how does he get back at him? That's right, they poison his penicillin and dump him in a well. But believe it or not, that doesn't stop Teddy Jakes. Jeez, I mean, you know, Teddy Jakes deserves to be up there with, like, the greatest movie psychos of all time. I mean, the guy is just freaking nuts. But hey, Lloyd Bridges isn't half bad either. I mean, he gets really down and dirty with Teddy Jakes.
Yes, sir. They got a couple of spicy females under that roof. Real lollipops. I know one thing.
And although the ending seems a little cornball, it actually leaves you with something to think about.
That. What is it? What's the matter?
Don't you know?
If you believe in the goodness of man, then the box contains only roses. But if you believe in a force of evil, it could contain almost anything.
So do you believe in a force of evil? Well, I'm not sure if I do, but I'm pretty sure that the last guy who watched this tape was pretty evil, because, here, check this out. Did you see that? Someone taped over the beginning with football. I truly do believe in a force of evil when people don't listen to the FBI warning and just freely tape over good movies like Force of Evil. Okay, that's it for this episode of the VHS show, so remember my motto, please be kind and rewind, and don't tape over good movies with football!